Hey guys, welcome back to Word to War. My name is Jorge Guerra.
And I'm Sergio Guerra.
And today we're going to be reviewing How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Right.
The second part.
Part 2. And if you haven't seen part 1, it revolves around a Viking... What?
Like the training your dragon.
Yeah. They train dragons. It's like a Viking village or whatever. And in the first movie... the Viking chief has kind of like a awkwardly not very mannish son who's kind of like a slight disappointment to him, but they're in a war with dragons and he ends up being the one that kind of unites the Vikings and the dragons, so everything turns out to be okay. In this one we kind of continue the same story, and but the Vikings, dragons are living together in peace, but there's like another Viking lord somewhere who's actually building a dragon army, and so they're actually gonna get it on, sort of. So there's not much to say about the story, really. I'll just go. I mean, what do you think about the movie? Going straight into it.
Well, the movie-wise, I really enjoyed the first one, and this one was definitely in that same spirit. Toothless has been like a favorite of a lot of people. I really like dragons and all that stuff. That's really cool to see him interact with the whole human thing. That's really cool as well. The animation on this was so good. It was so good. We unfortunately missed it in 3D, so I definitely want to try to go back and watch this in 3D as well. But the animation was so good. Texturing was amazing. I thought as far as voice acting went and all that stuff, it was really well done. Gerard Butler's in this as the dad. Jay Baruchel does the voice of Hiccup, which is the main character. And, it has Craig Ferguson, which I love Craig Ferguson. So, it had a lot of really good people, really good voice acting. I enjoyed the animations of it. I enjoyed the humor. The story I thought it was well told. It had the right feels in the right places. Like, there was some people crying in the theater in the right field places and stuff like that. So it was really well done, to where it was a very, very solid story. And I think just about anybody can actually enjoy this because it had your action, your feels, your fun. It had a little bit of everything, and it was a really good ride. And especially DreamWorks has been just totally upping their game, and when it comes to animation and the way they tell their stories and stuff like that. And it was, I really enjoyed it. So, I mean, as far as bad things that I would say about it, I mean, I really don't have much to pick on, to tell you the truth. Just the end felt a little bit rushed, but not anything that I could really complain about, to tell you the truth. But what did you think?
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was also very, very good. The animation was amazing.
Yeah.
I really felt really bad that we weren't able to catch it in 3D. Our theater actually wasn't showing it in 3D today because they were showing the basketball game in one of the screens that has a 3D thing or whatever. So, anyways, we didn't know. We missed it, and the whole time through, I just kept thinking how much better it must be. So, even without 3D, it was an awesome, just visual experience. Yeah. Like I was saying at the beginning, the story, there's not really a lot to say because it's actually, I thought it's a little deeper than most stories when you think of like animated features and stuff. Not that it's hard to grasp at all, but it's just, I think you'd be better off just going to see it and then kind of letting yourself get lost within the story than us trying to explain it to you. And I think that's actually a real good thing about this film, that it never felt like you're watching just some rehashed storyline, and even though it's a part 2, it didn't feel like they're just clobbering you over the head with the same ideas. It flowed really well. The music in it was beautiful. Just throughout the whole movie, I constantly kept hearing, kept thinking about the soundtrack. It just was really, really nice, and it was just a really nice combination of all the elements kind of fitting in together. The voice acting, the visuals, the story, and it was very well balanced. And some of it, of course, is kind of like geared towards kids. So some of it is kind of simple, but if you're a big kid like us, you'd probably really, really like it. So, what would you give it as far as a rating?
I honestly liked it a lot. I want to. Well, I think I'm going to go with a good 8.5. Yeah, because I mean, I definitely pick it up, and I think just about anybody can enjoy it. You know what I mean? So yeah, 8.5 for me. Yeah.
I agree. I really like it. I think my rating is going to be a 9, a solid 9, because I think whether you're a kid or whether you're an older person, and whether you've seen part 1 or not, you'll really, really enjoy it. I mean, I just can't imagine anybody not really, liking this story. As far as a film goes, whether it's animation or not, it just was really well made and paced and all that. And I just thought it was. I really enjoyed it. I would definitely go check it out and get it on Blu-ray and stuff. So 9 for me.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, but if you see it, check it out. Let us know what you thought about it. If you check it out in 3D, let us know if you thought you thought how the visuals were on 3D as well, and what you thought of the first one, who your favorite character in it was, and stuff like that. But as always, let us know in the comments down below. Like, subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching. And my name is Jorge Guerra.
And I'm Sergio Guerra.
And you have a good one. Bye.